On 99.5 and 980 AM WITY, I'm Randy Daniels. Happy to be standing next to Jerry Harper and Rich Eisenman with First Farmers Bank and Trust, with a lot of locations around the Midwest and servicing a whole lot of communities. And we are at the Georgetown Fairgrounds this particular day. And Jerry Harper, I know First Farmers Bank and Trust is really involved in a lot of community events.
Absolutely. As you'd mentioned, we cover, a good part of Indiana and East Central Illinois, and try to participate in all the farm and ag events possible. We've participated in, the Midwest Farm Show, I&I Tractor Show. We're here at the farm. The fairgrounds here in Georgetown, up in Iroquois County, at Vermilion County, just to name a few.
And I know with somebody like Rich, who knows everything there is to possibly know about agriculture in the area and a lot of the other events around here, it probably makes it pretty easy for you.
Yeah, it sure does, especially with a guy like that.
Now, Rich, that's a nice big build-up, so don't let us down. Now, tell us how your summer's gone at all the different events you've been at.
It's been a busy summer for sure, Randy. And, the I&I Tractor Show, that was the one we were just at. And I had a lot of fun there. Ran into a lot of guys I've known for 30 years and some I've known for 30 minutes. And we had a real good show there. And then the Vermilion County Fair. We go up to the Iroquois County Fair as well. And we participate in the livestock sales specifically. With our customer base being farmers, we want to support our clientele and then also the fairs. It's nice we can donate to them as well.
And you have to do that. I think a lot of institutions like to sit back and say, here we are, come to us. But the fact that you are willing to go out in the community, I think, says a lot about First Farmers Care.
I would agree with that, Randy. Even though the bank is about a $1.6 billion, it's still truly a community bank. Pretty much all their locations are in small communities, which I think says a lot. They've found a way to be involved in the small communities when a lot of banks have moved out of those communities.
So at First Farmers Bank and Trust, how do you know which ones to go to?
You can go to any one of them. Actually, can't you, Rich?
That's right.
Yeah. You can go make a deposit, advance your operating line, you name it. You can do it at any one of the locations. They're all full service.
Yeah, and you've got a good enough staff in a lot of locations that they can go out and they can all probably do just what you two are doing here today, and that's getting involved.
That's true. That's true. A lot of the staff have had many years, decades of banking experience, which is good because they have a lot of knowledge. And the nice thing about it is they know their customers. We know our customers face to face. We can greet them by name in most cases, and I think that's important. I think it's becoming a lost art anymore, personal community service.
And with the agricultural background that I know that you guys have, and that a lot of your other staff too, that says to your customers as well that you understand where they come from.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And if I can add to that, First Farmers Bank and Trust has every kind of checking account that they've dreamed up, all the savings account options, CDs, we pay competitive rates. We also do mortgages, car loans, HELOCs, personal loans when it comes to that. We have business loans that, in Lafayette, we have hotels financed, we have car dealerships and equipment dealerships, and then we have small businesses, little lawn mowing businesses that want to buy a trailer. We've done that, and then our farming customers can take advantage of packages that really are exclusive to First Farmers with our size, like Jerry said. But on the same hand, we're in these communities. This is where we live. This is where we send our kids to school, where we go to church, and we work with everyone around us. And because of all that, we have an opportunity to give our clientele opportunities. And that's what we're all about. We want to make it so that the people who borrow from us or deposit with us have an opportunity to win. And when they win, we win.
Kind of gives a double meaning to that word trust in your name, First Farmers Bank and Trust, because people know they can trust you.
That's true. And I want to add to what Rich said. Our goal in banking is to make our customers successful. If they're successful as a bank, we're going to be successful, and that's the key.
Well, it's a very important key, and I think First Farmers Bank and Trust is doing that the right way. So to the two of you, congratulations. It's good to cross paths with you again. I hope that you're able to keep that trust amongst your customers and the First Farmers chain of locations. And the easy way, of course, to contact the First Farmers Bank and Trust would be to do what? I'm going to throw that one over to Rich.
Well, I guess the technology world we're in today, you can go online at ffbt.com. And you can find where the location is closest to you, and it's got all of our names and profiles and pictures of what you're looking for. You can find it with us.
Well, Rich, Jerry, thank you both so much. I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes to say hi to us.
Thank you, Randy.
That's Rich Eisenman. That's Jerry Harper. They're with First Farmers Bank and Trust. For WITY, I'm Randy Daniels.